Today we're going to be making beef and veggie taco fajitas with some Mexican rice with black beans and tomatoes. That's what we're going to be making today. So what we're going to do is we have one 24-ounce Soul's Kitchen fajita Angus beef, fully cooked. We have one of these. We have 4 tomatoes, 2 peppers I'm going to clean up. We've got some pre-diced onion. We have chunky salsa, mild by Pace. We have sour cream, black beans, taco style blend. We have a taco seasoning mix. We have these corn tortillas, taco style. And we also have white rice. Okay, so what we're going to do to get started with here is, let's see, we're going to slice the peppers, diced tomatoes, and we're going to dice the tomatoes. So we're going to get started here. So we've got our tomatoes. We're going to dice those up. And it basically says 2 medium tomatoes and then 2 more medium tomatoes. So we're going to get these started here. We're going to put them in these containers here, so we have them. So we're going to do these 2 tomatoes here, so we don't have any issues. We're going to dice them up. Normally I'd use my pre-chopper, but I don't have that with me, and I'm not really in. This is not my normal location. I'm on vacation, so I thought I'd make a video. So yeah, this is not my normal spot to make videos. Now we're going to dice our two sets of tomatoes. And once we finish that, we'll be right back. Okay, so we got our tomatoes already diced. Now we're going to take our peppers and we're going to slice them. we're slicing them into strips here so you can see. Okay, now that we've done all that, and we've actually sliced our peppers here, we're basically gonna heat some oil in a skillet and brown our beef for 5 to 6 minutes. So we'll be back. Plenty of oil. Now we're gonna wait for this to heat up a little bit because it's actually not heated up. We're gonna figure out how to open this thing. And yeah, we're gonna just turn on the light here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna heat up our oil. Okay, we're gonna heat this up for at least 6 minutes and we'll be right back. Okay, now what we're gonna do add this packet, and just wanna let you know this packet's gluten free. So yeah, so if you are gluten free, just wanna let you know it will work for you. And we're adding 1/4 of water. And now we're gonna simmer it there on there. So we're gonna cook this for 2 minutes, and I'm gonna mix this up for 2 minutes. We'll be right back. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add some olive oil. Turn up this to 5. We're gonna add onions. And our peppers. I'm gonna put a lid on it to let it cook for 5 to 6 minutes. If it's not even the lid, let's get the right lid. Nope, that's not even the right. I guess we'll use this because we don't really have a lid to go with it then. And we'll be right back. In the meantime, while that's cooking, we're gonna take olive oil here. Olive oil here in this pan. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the olive oil and 1 cup of rice and do it for 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this cook 3 to 4 minutes. We're gonna let this cook and we'll be right back. And we're gonna stir in our tomatoes. So we stirred in our tomatoes and cook 2 to 3 minutes. Then what we're gonna add is okay. So while that's cooking here, it's it's some water. Adding 1 cup of water. Adding 2 cups of water. Then let's see, we're gonna let this finish cooking. That's gonna cook for like, that rice is supposed to cook for 20 minutes, so we're gonna let it cook for 20 minutes and we'll be right back. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to take and open up our can of beans here. These beans here we got this nice bean set. We're gonna open up our beans here, right here. We're opening up black beans here. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is it says to okay, so I'm gonna drain this. Rinse them too. Okay, now what we're gonna do, one cup of black beans. That's all we need. We don't need any more than that. Cover that up. We only need 1 cup of black beans. Now what we're gonna do, okay, so we're gonna let this cook for 5 minutes on 1, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna preheat this oven to 400 degrees. And then once it's preheated, we'll get our shells in there once it's preheated, but we'll be right back. We stirred this. Now we're going to take, and what we're going to do is we are going to lightly spray both sides of the tortillas with cooking spray. We don't have that, so we're going to use the next best thing. And I know people would say, well, why would you do that? Well, that's the next best thing. So So what I'm gonna do is the next best item is people would say, well, if you don't have cooking spray, no, we don't. Next best item, butter. We're gonna butter these cheese on both sides. We're gonna finish putting butter on these and we'll be right back. Okay, now I'm gonna put these in the oven. I'm gonna put some of them in there. We're gonna cook this for 12 minutes here, so I'm gonna get this in here and then I'll have my timer set for 12 minutes. I'll have my timer set for 12 minutes. So we're gonna get them in now. And we will be back in 12 minutes. Okay, now we're gonna take these out of the oven now, and they are physically done. One done. Hot pad's there because we want to hot pad it. And then we're going to take this other one out and then we're going to turn off the oven here. But these look really, really good. You can see the top ones there look phenomenally done. These look done too. They're like, yeah, they're done. All done already. So let's gonna turn off this now. Let's clear that. Turn that off. Lights, yep, let's get the light off there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to wait a few minutes because we have to let these all cool. So I'm going to turn this down to low. Everything's on low now. We don't want burning. We're going to wait like 3 to 4 minutes and then we're going to start once this cools off because we want it cooled a little bit so I can like actually hold on to this, and we're going to assemble our fajitas. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we put our meat in here and we put our bell peppers in here. We're going to take this over to here and we're going to set it right in here in the center of this thing. We're going to try to set it in as much as we possibly can. I don't think it's going to stay. I don't think it is going to stay. No, it's going to fall down. But that's because we got to make the rest of them. But what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of tomato in it. We got our tomato here. Tomato tay. We're going to add some tomato in it. It's going to taste really good with tomato. Then we're going to add some cheese in it. I'm going to make it the best I really can make it, you know. Okay, some cheese here. Then we're going to add some salsa. Okay, I know that's a lot. And we're going to dollop with sour cream here. Top it with a little bit of sour cream. Okay. Instead of making fajitas, I think what we're going to do is we're going to lay it down flat. And what we're going to do is we're going to just be right back momentarily. Okay, so these are what these look like here. These are what these tacos look like. So we're going to just set them right here. Now I'm going to show you what we're going to use this here. Just to demonstrate here, this is one of those. We're going to grab, and I'm going to carefully just move this here and just put it on one other tray, you know, so we have extras, you know, and everything else. But let me just clean up this one little mess here. Okay, let's get that taken care of. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do this next. We're going to take, and we have some beans, we have some rice here, and this rice here. What we're going to do is we're going to very carefully get it into this, into here. Okay, let's get it in here. Okay, so we have our rice right here. This is what our rice looks like here. I'm gonna show you guys what these look like here. Let me just move this over and I'll demonstrate to you guys what this looks like. Okay, so these are what these two look like here. We got your rice with your black beans, your tomatoes, and your rice. You've got your fajita meat. It's a pre-cooked, fully cooked fajita meat with basically taco sauce in it. And then you've got your cheese, your tomatoes, your salsa, and your sour cream. And these are what they look like here. So comment down below what you'd like me to make next, and maybe I'll make it and try it. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so you know when to get notified. And see you in the next video.